This video shows how to use iPhone focus mode to receive important information and yet skip unwanted notifications. So, from your iPhone, click on Settings, and then from there, you're going to scroll down to Focus Mode, and you're going to click on Focus. And then from here, you can either choose one of the existing focus modes that are the defaults, and there's 4 there. This is what my work one looks like. And then on this one, I'm going to actually click on Personal, and I'm going to edit this one. And then from here, you can see I can edit people and or apps as far as who gets notifications. So I'm going to look in here and I'm going to say, okay, these are the notifications I want to either silence or allow. So notice you can say I want to allow only or silence only. And then from here, you get to pick which apps you want to allow or disallow, really. And then you put the check mark, and once you're done, you close that. And you can see I've allowed notifications from Calendar and Signal. And then I also have said I want to allow time-sensitive notifications. So in case I had something for my calendar, from here I can add people that I want to allow notifications from if I want to. So I don't have to, but if I'd like to, I can say allow notifications from. I can also say silence notifications from and only allow those people that I want to block, only block certain people too. So I can do whatever I'd like. So in here I'm going to add my mom and a few other people, and then I'm going to save these settings. And then these would be the people that I'm going to allow calls from. So in this instance, I've just said my parents. And then I can scroll down. I can also say to allow calls from like favorites, my contacts only, or only allowed people. So I can get really specific. And you can choose to allow repeated calls. If the same person calls you twice within 3 minutes, it'll let them get through. That's a choice. You don't have to do that. And then next you can customize your screens for what you'd like your lock screen to be. So the idea behind this is to pick something that isn't distracting. Obviously this is why you're doing focus mode, right? So you can choose something and you can set it as your home screen, or you can actually set it as your home screen and your wallpaper. And that's your choice. And then beyond that, you can also set a schedule. So you can just determine whether you want to allow this to turn on specifically when your phone decides it's a good idea for you. That's not really for me, so I would set an actual schedule. And then from there you can choose like, okay, when do I want to turn this on, or do I want it to be related to a specific location? You have lots of options here. For me, I'm going to say I want to allow it like during the week and from 9 to 4. Then at the very bottom, you can actually set filters. So even though I'm allowing mail, I could say, like if I were allowing mail, I could say, oh, I only want to get mail from a specific mailbox, not every mailbox. So I click on mail, I can look at all my mailboxes that are attached to my mail app, and I can say I only want this specific one when I'm on personal time. So I don't want to get all my business emails. And then now that I've added that filter, it's basically set, everything is set, and I can go back outside to look at the focus types, and I can say turn the focus status on. I can share it across devices if I would like, and that's how you set up focus mode.